The FAA has banned flying drones in parts of New Jersey amid the mysterious sightings that have frightened and frustrated people for weeks. You won't be allowed to fly a drone in more than 20 counties across the Garden State until January 17th. That is, unless you have special permission from the government. What does this mean for people who use drones for their jobs? New Jersey reporter Anthony Johnson live in Clifton with more on the impact and those concerns. Anthony?
Sandra, we're talking about TFRs, that is temporary flight restrictions. We're standing here in Clifton, New Jersey, one of the many towns where you won't be seeing any drones flying overhead unless you have prior approval from the government until January 17th. But one state lawmaker here in New Jersey says the new FAA rules really just add to the skepticism. This is being considered a way to ease fear, especially in communities where residents have reported suspicious drone activity. Operators must receive special permission from the government to fly over any restricted areas. Christian runs a legitimate drone business helping real estate companies take overhead video of homes for sale. He says the new FAA restrictions could complicate his operations.
Literally within the past few months, there's been a significant amount of people who they just ask us what we're doing, or they want to have a conversation and learn more about the drone. But there's definitely an uptick in people questioning what we're doing, or it seems like they're nervous.
The restrictions last until January 17th. For real estate sellers, this will add to the challenge of buying and selling property.
I think it's actually detrimental to both buyers and sellers, because from the seller perspective, we're supposed to present their home in the most effective way possible, and you can't do that if you can't show the neighborhood footprint of the land, how the home sits on the land, what the elevation is.
The FAA restrictions are being met with skepticism by lawmakers in the state who are looking for clarity and calling on the government to stop the confusion and tell residents who is behind the escalation of drones flying overhead at night.
They say we're shutting down airspace, and if you put a drone up there, we're going to shoot it down. But there's no imminent threat. You got me. It doesn't make people very happy when you hear that kind of confusion.
Yeah, but drone operators that try to go ahead and violate the rules could face some serious consequences as far as fines are concerned, and also possible criminal prosecution.